This is just a quick video demonstration of how to use VeeamZip to take a backup of your virtual machine. The version of Veeam I'm using is the Veeam Backup and Replication 6.1, but it is a licensed version, but you can still use this as totally free. Just head over to veeam.com and download it. Now the first thing you have to do is go to your virtual machines, then come over here, select your install, whether it's vCenter or if it's actual just a host. It's fine either way. Again, this is in my lab, so it's a little bit slow, but it'll give you the idea. Now at this point we have everything expanded, and you can see my virtual machines over here. Now I'm just going to pick a smaller one, so I'm just going to take my domain controller, right click it, do a VeeamZip. Now it can go to a backup repository, but I'm going to go ahead and select a local or shared folder. I'm going to click browse. I'm just going to select a drive underneath my computer. I'll just use the Veeam and go right to the root. Now we're just going to go ahead and click OK. And as you see here, the job is building. Now this will take a few moments depending on the size of your VM, because it does have to move over. I'm just going to pause the video while this is occurring. As you can see, the process is moving along quite nicely. The domain controller right now is at 1%. Its total size is 60 gigs. But as you can see, it's only 14.8 gigabytes used, and this will actually go to the VeeamZip as compressed and deduped. So give it a few more moments. I'm going to pause it again. So as you can see, it's now complete. So it took in total about 15 minutes. Now again, I am on the slower lab, so that has a lot to do with that. But now at this point in time, you can click OK to that. Go to my computer where you actually stored the location, so track that down. For my case, it was right here. As you can see, I have the backup right here. It's only 5 gigs. You can now move that off to a USB drive or another UNC, for instance, wherever you want, especially if you're retiring a server. You don't want to keep it in vCenter any longer or inside of your host. So you can offload that, put it to a retention sort of period, and then have accessibility to it later on. Now, like I said, I'm using the full copy of Veeam Backup and Replication 6.1, but you can do this with the free version, as well as this can then be used to restore from the free version or the full licensed version. But you can go ahead and license it at a later point in time and still use it. So thanks for watching. Bye.